season is upon us. We've got the gift
Oh,
of the
they say
NFL
so.
as we're underway here in Week 16. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? It's a who the freshest guy coming out of the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra depth in their stuff. You go to them.
He completes it to Tate. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Darrell Robertson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let me know when you're ready.
Good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do something. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it.
You said ready? I'm coming.
On 3rd down, McGee. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. There he goes right side. He takes this one back in the end zone. And the Rams defense gets a pick 6 TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I would think a Thursday night game in September much more comfortable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Well, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, trying to battle for playoff spots, and here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Into that coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here.
Tough adjustment to the NFL throughout this rookie season, and his problem turnovers is exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, put a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So line of scrimmage still with 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time. You got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a throw here to his running back. Past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out in the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Having a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
18 ready, 18 ready. 18, 5 years.
To throw on 2nd down. McGee over the middle. Complete. It's Robinson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, McGee check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. He just snuck out there and he just got his first down.
Where we like to say, get those players into space. They don't have to do that there. Nice pick up on 1st down. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
Okay, break.
Signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Here we go.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 29, Lawrence. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Leo.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And the Eagles at 9-5 now on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
17 yards and a first down for Philly. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the quarterback and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle roll, step in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down at the 28. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there. You got a license, don't you?
Just Not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, Lawrence. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. First and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Let's go now.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Straight ahead, Gibson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Deep there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Gotta get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. McGee. Working his sideline here. Did he do it? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job. Tapping both of them down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Back to the ground with Gibson. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Looking to throw. McGee checks this one down to Robinson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy after it.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
Go, baby.
This is going to be intercepted. Chelsea Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and now we can use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. They go play action with Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the a penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On the ready.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Lawrence. Man open. It's J.J. Arthur on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
A game with a lot of contact. Tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Clayton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throw inside complete. That's Clayton. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Good.
It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll start with the option. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized. And down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McGee. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Okay,
They
ready.
become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, what?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down. McGee. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Break.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate, but this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 41 yards rushing for a guy. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
Let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. The man is lost complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
People worry about throwing the ball around because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. Not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Lawrence on 3rd down. Going deep here for Watkins. Interception for Lawrence. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something that I'm hoping to get through the rest of this game. To address it again.
To about the 40-yard line.
I think they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Warrior 70.
Back to throw. McGee, that's out to the flat for Gibson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
I feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressured at times. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Drop 60, drop 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. McGee, he's going to wind up and air it out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. That's a room to run now. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Eagles defense gets up at 6 TD. Well, they're going to run for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Liking and green.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
19 right.
On first and 10, McGee. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, McGee. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, McGee. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Just as they need electrical made, but some offense is what they get them into this spot. And now they continue to turn with incompletions. That will get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Go shoot.
They'll look to throw again. That one caught by Gibson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
What you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off to try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That's a good job there. We do talk about this a lot. The top corner receiver job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Seven Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down. McGee. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up having over 20 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be sitting in great shape with first and goal.
Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, break down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, what?
This is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. This, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety allows you freedom to roam around the defense.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Not so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean,
This is caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the jump.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they run from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here we go.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. McGee. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're really incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McGee. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding in the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up the whole thing.
To throw on second down. McGee over the middle. He gets it to Gibson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
drop means it'll be 4th down.
Come on, come on. Hey!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle that gets it. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still working for the coordinator.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Operating from the gun, McGee. And that is incomplete. 4th and goal on field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense put you.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, hold it. Hit it.
Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you made a touchdown.
Touchdown run. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last series formula disappointing, forced to punt. Now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. McGee, and a double up for Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4th or 9. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball-hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much,
It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they'll take it in the end zone for the first touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores. Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McGee. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there. I would agree with that, and it's not a good deal when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers know that they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Right side, Tate. And they attack it on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. This deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw. This is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. 7th play this drive coming out, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Tate. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we get. And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding. He's going to let it fly. And over the connect, incomplete. They take that shot, and it's going to bring up 4th down. That's coverage you'd expect to see the tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
What did you see? Yeah, they didn't want to the call. They missed the mistake. I didn't think it was a ton of contact, but get Brown credit for initiating the contact. You saw the official. You get the foul on it.
Anytime Chris Paul had to gingerly walk into the locker room, you see him clutch
minutes ago, he limped his way off the floor at the 4:32 mark of the quarter. Nothing official yet from Phoenix. If you think back to last year, he kind of wore down physically in the semifinal series against Dallas. So everyone waiting with bated breath on that Phoenix sideline as Devin Booker meantime is bumped by Bruce Brown. That's his fourth.
In the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on them, but we're the type of team that can handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made a move for a victory.
So for the Eagles, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Washington, they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
He's got
at the free throw line. 1:51 left in this third quarter, and Denver in a 7-point hole. And keep in mind, we don't know the status of Chris Paul. He's got 4 fouls. Durant, Ayton's got 4 as well, and there is an eternity of time left in this game. Greg, again, we've said it a number of times. It's just been a weird game. Jamal Murray, 4 points, 1 of 10. Phoenix, all the three-point shooting issues, still maintaining a 5-point lead as we play deep into the third quarter. Booker, this is Lee. Well short. Won't get a better look than that. That was a good job defensively by Denver in that pick and roll with Jokic and Green. Jokic working. Way from deep. Jokic. Three-point game. I love the decision by Jokic to get his head under the rim. Nights when you're not shooting well, that offensive glass will become your best friend. Devin Booker, massive three for Phoenix. And Devin Booker is feeling it right now. He is in a great groove offensively. Only the sixth triple tonight for the Suns. Jokic, he finds it. This is getting good now. Another shot by the two-time MVP. Here comes Booker trying to turn the corner, right to the left. Devin Booker, he's got that look again. 14 of his 31 in the quarter. He has been electric here tonight for the Suns. Denver holding for the final shot. Jokic has scored their last 6 seconds. Backing down Biombo to the box, fades, and stops it. Unreal. And it is getting electric here in Denver. We saw the struggles offensively in that first half, but the second part of this third quarter, both teams going to their stars in the Jokic. It's a beautiful thing in the finish. The 2023 NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel.
This isn't a fairy tale vacation. This isn't make-believe. It's heart racing, adrenaline pumping madness. And the exact opposite. It's everywhere you've ever wanted to go. Everything you've ever wanted to try. And everyone you've ever wanted to meet. It's good and great.
Resume run. Hydration problem. Rapid rehydration initiated. Unlock specialized blend of 5 electrolytes. Rapid rehydration to get you back in your game. Gatorlyte, now available in powder and Gatorlyte Zero Sugar.
Have you noticed everything that follows no offense is offensive? Like, no offense, but you're overpaying for your wireless plan. See? Offensive.
Unlimited plans as low as $35 from Straight Talk. And now get a free phone on select plans at Walmart.
Wingstop has 12 flavors of chicken sandwich. In my day, we had one flavor, chicken. Now they have garlic parmesan, mango habanero, and lemon pepper. Give me the flavor at Wingstop.
What if I get back into old school cars?
State Farm's here to help.
What if we get back into old school shorts?
And here comes the Phoenix Suns taking on the Memphis Grizzlies.
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Finally, I hope my uncle now he wants to marry my daughter.
Okay.
All the taste, no bitter endings. Crisp and refreshing. It's over.
Time now to take a look at tonight's single stat of the night. It's presented by Corona Extra. It's crazy to think Jamal Murray, as great as he's been, 34 game one, just 4 points tonight. He's missed 9 of his 10 shots. Still looking for his first 3 seconds ago. Stephanie, we're going to the line.
Thank you so much, Coach. How do you get Jamal Murray going here in the fourth quarter?
He's putting so much pressure on himself right now. If the shot's not going, find other ways to help us out. Be a playmaker. But one thing I know about Jamal, he lived for the moment. I have no doubt he's going to make big plays for us.
Okay, aside from that, what do you want to see happen for your team in the fourth quarter to be successful?
We got to defend. First half, we played great defense. We just gave them 31 points on 70% shooting. Way too easy. Our fourth quarter defense has to be great.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Michael Malone pleased with that defensive set. Tall shot. Booker. This goal foul against Phoenix. Number 3 on Booker. Still no update on Chris Paul. No sign of him on that Suns bench. 3-point Phoenix lead, Greg, as we begin the fourth quarter.
Yeah, let's see how long Michael Malone and Monty Williams lead Jokic and Durant on the bench.
33 misses. Quick outlet to Craig. Out of pain. Booker becomes the focal point with Durant on the bench with those 4 personals. Put it down by Green. With 12 seconds to shoot.
Give Green credit accepting the challenge defensively. They're not giving Booker any airspace.
Michael Malone asking that his players to dig deep, give them some better defense. How do they respond here in the fourth? Devin Booker scored the last 7 of the third for the Suns. 18 his foot into the corner. This is Payne. And then it's for Green. And that's a shot clock violation. 2 tremendous defensive sets to begin the fourth for Denver.
Give the Nuggets defense a lot of credit right now.
They are accepting the challenge. It's a Denver team that has really come a long way with their defense and start well at that end of the floor of the regular season. What a shift. And they turn it over. Payne on a push. Aaron pass. I think this is safe to Flushing. Phoenix going to keep it.
It looked like the ball was deflected. And that's a really good break for the Suns. I'm going to take a look at this. I'll tell you what, I don't know about that.
Michael Malone looking over towards his bench. Looks like Phoenix is going to maintain possession. This place can't believe it. I've got a gigantic video for it here. Everyone look it up. Quick inbound Tucker into the corner. This is Craig. A little bit short. And a loose ball foul with Landale taking a bump in the back.
That was a really good effort by Landale. Going after that offensive glass. Right now, Phoenix not able to create any good looks offensively.
Let's check in the second.
Hey guys, we want to have an official update for Chris Paul. It was left groin tightness as we suspected he will not return. I saw James Jones, president of basketball operations and general manager from the Suns, head to the back, and I knew that it was not going to be good news.
Good news indeed. Stephanie, thank you for that update. So left groin tightness. Have a look at the play where it happened. You see the immediate grimace and pain. So Chris Paul's night ends right around the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. Now big minutes expected here down the stretch. Cameron Payne. That last basket, by the way, was way long. So side events for Phoenix, and now all kinds of whistles. This is on Christian Brown. That's his third personal on a way. 3 team fouls on Denver.
And that's the big issue. Remember, Phoenix has not gotten to the free throw. Only 5 free throw attempts in this game, and 1 foul away now from being in the penalty with 10.5 minutes to go.
This has been a defensive battle. 73-70, shot clock at 4. Payne recognizes, fires. Back rim, no. Play for it, Landale. Unable to get to it, and it
belongs to Denver. Not a bad look by Payne, but he had Durant at the top of the key here, but decided to take that shot. Murray struggles here now. Let's see if Denver can generate some offense. He stretched with Jokic on the bench. Murray fouled up. This is Caldwell Pope. And we are tied. How about the pass by Murray? Focusing on time and score. You can't worry about how you're shooting. You got to look up and see it's a 1% game. Booker. Well, Landale all over the place. Booker, glass, no, little bit of contact. KCP, the intensity level is off the charts. Burn contact, offensive foul. Willing to step in and take that hit. Bears don't like it because they're still moving, but you're allowed to move and still take a charge. That's a tough call, though. Where there are playoff atmospheres, and then there's this. Every dribble is being contested. Michael Malone wasting no time. He comes right back with Jokic. I love the move. You just can't allow any separation to be created. Cameron Clay's had his chances. He is now 1 of 6 from the field. Let's see how long Monty Williams can stay with 8 arms. Jokic kicks. KCP.
Let me be direct.
You're doing TV wrong.
You thought that other TV provider was good enough. Now what? You'll talk? You call this watching sports, do you? You deserve better. So much in life is a compromise. But with #1 customer satisfaction, DirecTV never is. Now, get out of here.
Guaranteed a low price for 2 years. Call 1-800-DIRECTV to get a $200 reward card.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They roamed the hood and challenged authority. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. We have to get them off the streets, they said. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
Today, I'm doing the Degree Gray T-shirt challenge. Let's put Degree Advanced Handle Spice to the test and see if I get any sweat marks.
With non-stop sweat protection, you're not done yet. The result? Only one winner here.
No sweat marks.
Degree Advanced keeps working when others stop.
$6 your weight deal at BK. All your taste buds will say hooray. And for just $6, your wallet will too. When hunger calls, you know what to do. BK, having your way.
Kia, movement that inspires.
I'm your overly competitive brother. Check. And I was still escaping you, just like I stole Kelly Carter in high school. You're out of here. Dude, no! And now you're ready to settle a score. Game over. You don't have the right home insurance coverage? Well, you can end up paying for all this yourself. So get Allstate. You'll be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Thanks, bro.
Take a lap, rookie.
Real mature.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and check out pre-built same-game parlays on tonight's game. It only takes a tap for your chance to win big. Make every moment more with FanDuel. With 3-point shooting history, we had a premium tonight when we checked Agent Queen from KCP.
Yeah, how about the fine by Jokic? You see that rotation early by Booker, unable to close out, and KCP is back down. A couple of threes here. How about Phoenix starting 0 of 8 here in the fourth quarter?
8 straight plays for Denver. Booker overplayed. A little bit short. Fight for the rebound. Jokic able to keep 8 off the glass. And Phoenix now 0 of 9 to begin the fourth. Here's Murray, just 4 points, 1 of 11 shooting, mid-range, got it! Michael Malone says he lives for the moment. He's giving Denver a 5-point lead.
That was a big-time shot.
This is Durant, got it! What a shot by KD! He's got 18. The star power right now on the biggest stage. This has been something to watch. Which of these two teams going to take game 2 before this thing heads to Phoenix? Here's Brown, deflected, 3 shoot. Jokic against Lee, steps back, short. Quickly, they push Durant, gets to the rack and lays it in. And just like that, 1-point game.
That was an incredible kick ahead by Booker. Created that angle for Durant to get into attack mode.
Boy, just exquisite pass. Murray dropping dimes.
Those two just played so well together in that two-man game. Lethal.
Where Phoenix sits in the open. Can they steal one here in game 2? Durant fires. Back rim, no. Boy, Lee kicked it alive. Ayton. What a play by Damian Lee. This is Booker spinning. Booker, just surgical.
They are both just going back and forth here. And what's amazing is the defense has been terrific, but it's just the great playmaking by the Stars.
Jokic thought about the give and go. Driving by 8, 6 on the top. Jokic in the creative space, spins off balance. Hook.
That's the thing. I mean, you can't defend that any better than Ayton did, but Jokic just willed that ball into the basket.
It's starting to feel like a back alley street foul. Durant fades. Block the rim, rebound Brown. Denver controls. Murray fouled. This will be on Kobe in the transition.
You see Murray there, he just has had his struggle all night. He's like, thank you. Finally getting something to fall. And then Durant right back into it, that one-legged step back. But the defense on the possession prior is a nice little two-man game there. Aaron Gordon on Durant was searching. Did such a great job of power out using the defensive zone.
Second team foul against Phoenix and Coach Joker looking for more. With a contact, well played by Ayton. And then he gets it back. Gordon to Joker. But he misses 2 in tight. And the Nuggets come up empty.
That was almost one you don't recover from. Ayton playing hot potato with the basketball there. You got to be certain in those situations.
There's your star sheet. Murray trying to cut through the struggles. Booker looking for more. This is good his time. Shot. Misses. Booker thought he was pushed. And Phoenix still down 3. Jokic goes right to the box. Here comes Gordon with contact. This will be on the Kobe.
So both teams, Greg, with 3 team fouls. And will be Aaron Gordon to the free throw line with 5:11 left. And everyone's going to catch their breath.
I got to catch mine. I mean, these both teams are just laying it on the line on both sides of the ball.
Phoenix trying to prove that they can win a game like this scrappy defensive-oriented game. Jokic has been the scoring catalyst for Denver in the top 22 of Jokic's 35 points have come in the second half.
And they've needed him. I mean, he's really been a calming influence. They struggled on that side of the ball, but credit their defense also for just keeping them in the game. And now a little bit of separation here. With 5:11 to go.
Denver team that has sat atop the West since late December, more than 4 months of one seed for the first time ever. Keep the home court. What a pass for Kobe. Inside, it's open. What a sequence for the Suns.
That was a great job with Booker on the pocket pass, and then a terrific read by Kobe on the attack.
A Phoenix team playing without Chris Paul for the rest of the night. We heard the report from Stephanie, groin injury. Left the game late in the third quarter. This is Jokic. Pass deflected right into Murray's line. And it belongs back to Phoenix.
Good offense over here. This is a really great pass by Kobe. You saw that rotation by Gordon. He sails out on the contested and a nice finish.
3-point game. Booker. Slapped by Murray. He's going to fire. Off the front of the rim, rebound cleared by Jokic. His 13th. Greg, who can execute you down the stretch?
Well, you know the ball can be in Jokic's hands. And it's just a matter of taking his cleaned up defensively here.
Jokic into the corner, Murray. Terrific close by Booker. He's going to fire. Tremendous defense for Phoenix.
I tell you, give DeAndre Ayton a lot of credit on the initial thrust defensively. And then how about Booker on the closeout? Does not bite on the pump fake, and Jamal Murray continues to struggle from the perimeter.
Monty Williams has talked about how impressed he's been with the defensive effort from Booker, the player he's become a better than the court the last couple of years. Durant from deep, well short. And the Suns are now 6 of 29 from 3. Jokic overplayed, lays in. It's Bolton.
Kind of bailed out on that to go for the steal, and Durant just gets to a great. And definitely catches it on the way down there. Great patience offensively there by Denver.
Booker probing. Brought it by Caldwell Pope down to Durant. 7 to shoot. Crosses over Durant. Over 2. They get a pass. Well, you don't see that often.
But how about the timing defensively by Aaron Gordon to come over and provide the help defensively?
Uncle Malone asking for time. 3 minutes left on TNT.
Mercury, shoot through every degree. Around the world, the trip begins with a kiss. Over 30 hotel brands around the world. Discover more with Marriott Bonvoy.
Who got that? Okay, I see you, Ace. I see you, Ace.
Okay, I see you too.
More es lo dicho.
How y'all feel? Y'all good?
Corona's never missed a Cinco de Mayo party. Neither should you.
One day you might realize going to grandma's doesn't count as vacation. But this sure does. When you're with Amex, it's never a question of if vacation will actually feel like vacation. It's when.
I'm Peter Davidson, because before 11 a.m., I like to keep it toned down and simple, just like Taco Bell breakfast, with fluffy eggs, sausage, and a crispy hash brown. Isn't that right, co-host Rhonda?
Are we on TV right now?
I don't know.
How far we take an idea is a question of willpower.
Well, the NBA playoff hunt continues tomorrow. TNT Game 2, Knicks and Heat from New York, and Lakers and Warriors. They won that series in San Francisco. Those games right here on TNT. Nikola Jokic, 24 of his 37 TNT in the second half. He has been brilliant for this Denver team on the night, but they couldn't find offense. He provided everything, 37 points. He's got 14 rebounds as well, 5 assists, a couple of steals, and a block. He has just done it all. This will be on 8, and that's his 5th. Well, what's the call here? They're just going to say before the shot? Yeah, they're calling the hit before the shot. So they're going to go sideline out of bounds, but that's still the first foul on 8. I'm sorry. It is number 5 on 8, and the 4th against Phoenix, or Denver. I was right the first time. So the next one puts the Nuggets in the bonus. 7 to shoot, Caldwell Pope gets a screen, he's going to launch. With a Titanic 3. How good has he been in the biggest moments here for the Nuggets? This is Payne Houston. Denver is outscoring Phoenix in the 4th, 19-8. And the Suns in the 4th are 4 of 20 shooting. Hard to imagine with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant on the floor that he could not have a better impact. Jamal Murray with the money on the table, cash money. Quick answer from Durant. A 10-point lead a second ago was Denver's biggest of the night. How much does Phoenix have left? Nuggets starting to lean on them. And get stopped. That's been the issue here. The defense has not been able to have much of an impact here down the stretch. Here's Murray. Jokic is smart basketball poetry. Timeout Phoenix.
We all are trying to find ways to be more present. Your mental health matters. Taking care of our mind health is key to success. How do you support your mind health?
Listening to music.
I love to cook.
Praying in the morning.
Get close to my family.
Playing with your kids. Get out to nature.
I love my dog.
Be social with my friends. Go out to dinner. Take a moment to appreciate the little things.
Be good to yourself. Take care of your mind health. Support your mind health. Go to mindhealth.nba.com.
And we're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. When you gotta get it done, one sheet is all you need. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with one. This works?
Yeah.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
There's a game reset. Monty Williams down to his final timeout. They're out of fouls. The Nuggets, meantime, Greg have scored on 4 straight possessions. And where would they be in this game without Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? 2 huge threes in this fourth quarter. That one as big as any. And then their stars step it up when they commander close. Jamal Murray able to knock down that fadeaway. And the 2-time MVP is just been doing it all night long. It's all facets of the game. You think of what Denver was missing last year. Obviously, the injuries to Murray and Porter and the offseason additions. KCP, incredible tonight, and Bruce Brown, who's tremendous in game 1. You see the differences in this team since last season. No doubt. Look, every bit the title contender. Not to mention the improvement defensively. They did Durant, deep in the corner, misses. They come up empty. And right now, Phoenix is on the ropes. We mentioned that three-point shooting from Caldwell-Pope. He's 4 for 4. The rest of the team, 3 of 23 for me. Boy, look out. Booker has to be separated as Bruce Brown continues to jaw in his direction. They're jumping the officials to quickly step in between. We've got a veteran crew here headed by John Noble. Let's see how they handle this here. Phoenix is out of bounds. So you get tangled up, a little push. Neither one of those two is going to back down.
Not at all. There's some frustration, obviously, with Devin Booker. But you have got to give this Nuggets team a tremendous amount of credit. They just stayed with it. It started at the beginning of the fourth quarter, where the Suns started 0 for 9, and that was with Jokic on the bench.
Greg, it's a Denver team that is 34-3 at home this season in games with Jokic healthy. They're showing the NBA world just how good they can be. Kevin Durant hoping for one last gasp. He's got 24. But it's a 10-point game with 60 seconds left in regulation. It's in game 3 of this series, Friday night in Phoenix. Murray haven't made a signal. Will they count it or not? And they will not count the field goal. So Jamal Murray to the free throw line, but that Chris Paul injury certainly looms large. And then just joined us a left groin tweak. According to the report earlier from Stephanie, ending Chris Paul's night right around the 4-minute mark in the third quarter. It's obviously could be in the back of Monty Williams' mind as they fly home back to Phoenix.
That is this fourth quarter. They just haven't played it. But offensively, and after a while, it just put too much strain on them defensively. They just could not initiate or create any sustained offense.
Two franchises looking for their first NBA title. As we mentioned the other night, has never even been to an NBA final. So they're throwing something special here in Denver. That's Booker. 35 points. But they are running out of clock. Well, I know you have in store for the wait and see approach. This Denver team could become a true contender. There's no doubt. I thought coming into the postseason, I wanted to see where the going was. And even in a game like this where he wasn't his best, he was still with us to help this team play. He made enough plays down the stretch. And the two-time MVP is just absolutely it's been the continuity of a Denver team that has had its core together the last couple of years against the star power, top-heavy Phoenix team. And so far, the Denver Nuggets have answered the bell in the Western Conference semifinals. They'll take a 2-0 lead to Phoenix for games 3 and 4 Friday and Sunday night. Nuggets outscore the Suns in the fourth, 27-14 to turn out the lights. And it was their defense. A team where all the questions were about their ability to get after it defensively. They left no doubt in that fourth quarter with just a resilient effort, very determined to sustain their effort and get this win. Stephanie standing by with Nikola Jokic.
Thank you so much, Spiro. This was a different type of game than what you all are used to. Just explain to us the mindset of having to stay steady here in the fourth.
I mean, the whole team didn't shoot well. It's a low-scoring game, 87-97. It was a tough game, rough game. But especially the two-quarter defense was amazing. Even the shots that they made, it was a contested, so that's the recipe probably need to play.
You started off with 0 assists in the first quarter, but you eventually started getting your teammates involved. What's the difference for you with the assists and not assisting, even when you're scoring?
I mean, to be honest, I don't think about it. If I see open guy, I'm going to pass it. If I can shoot, I'm going to shoot it. You know, in this time of the year, you cannot think about it. You just need to score and try to do everything what you need to do to win the game.
I spoke with Coach Malone and several of your teammates. You all of them said to me that you're hungry. The first win made you more hungry, that you will not get complacent. How do you keep that mindset headed to Phoenix for Game 3?
We don't need to know if we know what we wanted to accomplish, you know. So we don't need to know if we don't need any attention. We know that it's just us, and that's our mindset, and that's how we are approaching the every game.
Thank you. Nice job tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Guys.
All right, Stephanie Jokic, 26 of his 39 in the second half. What a second half performance. GA by Denver.
It was the entire team, but they were led by Jokic. I mean, his calming influence, the physicality, his ability to just control the paint was the difference. They got some timely shooting, obviously, from KCP, but this was an impressive championship caliber win by the #1 seed.
Well, it was physical, it was intense right from the start, and in the end, Denver wins it. Coming up next, we'll head to Atlanta now for our producer, Bert Bobby, our director, Andy Goldberg. Rest of our crew, Jason Ingram, Elizabeth Crafton, and Raul Bonilla Spiritis, saying goodnight from Denver as we head to Atlanta and our Hall of Famer, Ernie Johnson.
Spiro, thank you very much. A couple of good ones tonight here on TNT, which we will recap on Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. It comes your way just moments from now.
ProPlan is always advancing with game-changing formulas that promote mental sharpness and help extend lives. See what nutrition can do. Purina ProPlan, always advancing.
I'm thirsty.
Try this.
Start.
It's an another soda that's crisp clean.
sorry to be nicer. It's different.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
So many scratches.
Those are for my car keys.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with a Galaxy phone trade-in. Any year, any condition.
The NBA playoffs are here, and with FanDuel, they've never looked better. Because when you place a same-game parlay on the NBA playoffs this weekend, you get bonus bets back if you don't win. So build a parlay worthy of the playoffs. And when you win, you can get paid instantly. Now that's truly the thing of beauty. Make every moment more with FanDuel. All weekend long, all customers get a no-sweat same-game parlay on the NBA playoffs.
Playoff mode is engaged.
The incredible quickness of LeBron James.
A legend more than postseason finals.
This basketball brilliance on full display.
Second to none. Unflinching.
Say it with your chest.
An unstoppable force.
Incredible basketball. This great. We take for granted. It's great.
Dead set on another crown. Lakers Warriors. Tomorrow on TNT.
Oh, it's about to get hot in here.
We're done being stupid.
Adventures.
Are you ready to see your fixer effort?
This changes everything. If either partner tap out of the challenge,
Both will be eliminated.
You gotta watch your back for not just animals, but for the other spotters.
I didn't come here to get a participation award.
I'm here to win.
Nobody's ever been eliminated. I don't trust anybody.
last one standing. The competition starts Sunday at 8 on Discovery, Central DVR.
Heavyweights, go at it.
The temperature is about to rise.
When the intensity is this high, you just sit back and enjoy.
Keep next, Lakers Warriors. Tomorrow at 7. NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel on TNT.
And what if I need a different kind of plan? State Farm's here to help. What about a different kind of wallet?
It's called Mark's Cubans. Cuban sandwiches by Mark Cuban.
It's a pass.
At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yo, gotta try to do that. Go. Jump too far, don't stand too close. New X fine fragrance collection. Smell finer than the finest fragrance.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy, but Arby's new King's Hawaiian Chicken Sandwich is both, because Arby's makes both history and sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meat.
Finally, I don't know how to get to marry my daughter.
Okay.
Love the taste, no bitter ingredients, crisp and refreshing, and silver.
$12:27 Eastern time.
Get it. We leave it at 12:30. We leave it at 12:30.
Listen, we're young and never outcome of the 2 games. We had, it's a great doubleheader night. Not much could ruin a night like this, unless you're Chuck, and suddenly you spill your favorite beverage all over your brand new shoes. There's
spill a lot here. Oh, look at Coca-Cola brand new.
Oh.
Man, my brand new white sneakers. Lynn Merritt, I need some more white sneakers.
Lynn doesn't work like he's retired.
He know the right people.
He know the right people, but he's retired.
Brand new white sneakers.
Can let them enjoy the vacation.
He's not on vacation. He's on retire.
He's retired. That's my man.
He got that else to do.
That's so unfortunate.
I know.
Sounds like first day wearing it.
That's how you play too. It was clumsy. I am. Can I say something? Those are hot. They got the light blue bottom. I just want to say something.
Yes, you can say something.
I want to say in game one, it was Brown and Jamal Murray, and today it was KCP. But I just got to tell people, man, let's enjoy greatness watching this Joker play. I mean, he ain't flashy. He seems like a great person. I don't know him. I don't think I've ever met him in person before. But man, just appreciate greatness like we appreciated Steph yesterday and things like that. It's just, I just want to say, man, I love this kid watching him play basketball.
Well, you say it, now we can show it as we look at the highlights of Game 2. Suns and Nuggets from Denver after the Nuggets took the over behind 34 from Jamal Murray. KD and the Suns looking for the equalizer early on.
This was a great defensive game. This is what impressed me about the Nuggets tonight.
KD from Booker, and then
look at this dude. Get off me, little fella. Joker. No. You look, people should be out there. That's
KD, getting a roll. Game tied at 16. Devin Booker. So I was in that 3.
I was impressed with KCP's the defense tonight. He was making Booker work. I mean, he was an integral part of that Russell team. Get out of my face. I mean, KCP was an integral part of that bubble team that won the Lakers. Yes. He's not a stranger in big games.
Great job looking at Uncle Jeff.
Yeah, Uncle Jeff. Who's not a stranger in big games, either?
Booker. In a low-scoring first half.
I'll be backing up.
Knocks down that 3. He had 17 and a half. Pick that up. Loose ball. He swats it away. 42-40. Halftime score.
Oh, Rocky, I won't let it happen to you, Rocky. Take this. Oh, come on, Rocky. You know you're my favorite mascot. Other than the gorilla.
By the way, Nuggets trailing at the half for the first time in this postseason in this game. Booker knocks that one down, and KD.
Rocky got this. A lot of history.
6-point lead at that point. Oh, look at that rebound. KD is Caldwell Pope. At the same time, Chris Paul, groin injury. Went to the locker room, did not return.
That's so tough right there, man.
Booker weaving his way in for a couple. He had 35. Booker finding the open man, and it's KCP. Where did he go to school, Chuck?
The Dogs.
Also known as Georgia.
Yeah, the Dogs.
Joker gets at the ball.
How many other dogs other than Joker?
86-81.
Not for the
KCP again.
Jamal Murray finally hit a shot. Yeah, big one.
He was 3 for 15 from the last night.
You know, Bernie, there were some guys on TV who, don't know anything about basketball. They're called reporters. Have the audacity to say that if Jamal Murray the best player in Denver, which is just stupidity on their part. That's why they're reporters.
Meantime, Devin Booker.
Devin Booker's got to be careful. So they can lose Brown. They cannot lose Devin Booker.
Nuggets win it 97-87 on the strength of a 27-14 fourth quarter as Phoenix watches that lead vaporize. And the Nuggets with a 2-0 lead as they head to Phoenix for Game 3. And that will be on Friday night, so 3 nights off. Yes, some antics with Rocky.
Chuck, you were heavier then than you are now.
Hey, our buddy Katina Mobley.
That's what little people.
That's what I loved about you as a player, Chuckster. Because I would go to the games to cover them, work in local sports. But as a fan also of the game, you knew when you went and saw a game where you were playing, you were going to be entertained. Not just by what you were doing on the floor, but all the ancillary stuff.
Yeah, and listen, all this stuff is part of the game. Dealing with reporters, dealing with fans, entertainment. And Rocky would always come to me and say, hey, we're going to have some fun during the game. I said, let's have some fun during the game. Same thing with the gorilla. Hey, man, the fans, they're there for entertainment.
Tell me what your biggest takeaway is of what Denver was able to do tonight, Shaq.
Played with a lot of poise, showed me mental toughness,
Showed me that the others can step up, and one of their 1-2 punch guys doesn't have a great game. Murray didn't have a great game, but KCP stepped up, and the Joker was flat out dominant. Time you can give me 30 and 16, I ain't got nothing to say. Great player, and things got tough. And sometimes you win pretty like you did in game 1, and sometimes you have to fight it out like you did in game 2. But the mental toughness, they showed me that they had mental toughness, and they definitely gained my respect tonight. They did what they're supposed to do. Now we have two more games to go, but Phoenix is not going to go away like that.
12-3 now with KD are the Phoenix Suns. First time since they've had him that they've scored under 100.
Series is obviously not over. This probably was the most impressive victory I've seen for Denver. Because it wasn't one of those games where they shoot the ball well and they outscore people. They won the game on defense. This was really, to piggyback on Shaq's point, I was really impressed because, Ernie, Kenny knows this because he's a perimeter player. You really don't want to be beat up all night. You want to be able to go here and go there. Like me and Shaq are used to it because you get the hell beat out when you're in the post. But on the perimeter, you want to be moved. You don't want to be hit. You want to cut. You want to go off picks. But tonight, this was a slugfest. And this is, Mike Malone talks about it all the time. He says, got to play some defense. We got to play some defense. He keeps that little stat when they lose a quarter. Hey, we gave up 35 points that quarter and 55% shooting. If this team played defense like this, they're going to be tough to beat by anybody.
And he does spit those numbers out. He did in the third quarter. When they shot 65% against us. And so they were down 73-70 and then 27-14 in the fourth quarter. So your Monty Williams now, what are you doing?
We have to regroup. We have to figure out if Chris Paul is going to play. And then we have to figure out how to play, I keep saying slower instead of faster. Because I just don't. I think they're more proficient if they take 90 shots than 100. I think Denver has the depth to kind of do it. The one thing about you have to realize is Jamal Murray has to play, but he doesn't have to play well for them to win. That's been consistent for the whole time. The Joker has to play well. Jamal Murray just has to play because he's a threat, and then he's a great player. 7 out of 10 nights. Like, he's a great player. But he can have nights like this and still, contribute. But they have, Jeff Green. We have the whole list. We saw the game. Yeah. I can go down this, a plethora of players that they have. But if you're Monty Williams, you have to figure out a way to play just a tad bit slower to not give Jeff Green, KCP, and whomever 10 to 15 shots. All of those guys coming in the game cannot get 10 shots.
Phoenix, by the way, the bench tonight, 4 points.
Wait, what did you say they had at halftime?
2.
So
Biyombo had a bucket in the first half, and Cam Payne had a bucket in the second half, but he was 1 out of 7 and 0 for 4 from deep. And in the postseason, the Phoenix bench has been outscored 223 to 100.
That's Chuck. No, that's still a lot.
Hey, I don't do that when I'm playing. I didn't talk the rest of America. I don't help people. I'm not going to be filming that.
I will say this, just looking over at you with a minute and a half to go in the game and hearing you, I said, what the heck happened to Chuckster?
Come on, little Larry, get them white shoes to me. He's retired. Man, he retired. I mean, he got free time.
Open up the curtain. All right, take it on the it's showtime. NBA playoffs.
New season May 14th on TBS.
Neither snow-capped mountains nor puddles of water, nor unexpected detours with a 20-foot drainage pipe can stop the ruggedly capable Telluride X Pro from getting you to your dinner reservation on time. Kia, movement that inspires.
Targets are on site.
Were you followed? No. No assets. It's all here as we discussed. Should we get some lunch?
Sounds good. Finish.
If you're an undercover agent, you need to be undercover. And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
I'd rather get out of there.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
From friends coming over to moms coming over. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
You're watching Inside the NBA, brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA.
In a postseason where the unpredictable has become the norm, we offer this. The Philadelphia 76ers go into Boston for Game 1 without the services of Joel Embiid and his sprain right knee. And what happens? The Sixers immediately take the home court away from the C's in the Eastern Conference semis. Here's how it played out at TD Garden on Monday night. Roll that highlight. Here we go. Jason Tatum. At home. Joel Embiid, innocent bystander.
Yeah, for no better, sir.
Balenciaga.
I don't care how it is.
James Harden. Shaq said before the game, you got to get 35 out of James Harden, and boy, did he answer that bell.
Yeah, once he starts hitting that three, that allowed, nice pass. That allowed him, the defense to step up, and then he became old James Harden. The James Harden of old.
Harden had 16 in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown had 14 in the first quarter. Jason Tatum.
This was a scrimmage tonight.
Connects there and then.
Not for the Sixers.
No, the Sixers played.
They weren't playing this one.
But if you throw the whole game and shoot 60% and get 10 fouls the whole game, you're not playing any defense whatsoever. Another team's not playing like defense.
66-63 was your halftime score.
It doesn't matter.
There he goes. Every
The team got some good players, man.
Started the third quarter 20-11.
Not many had a former MVP.
Malcolm Brogdon there. Jaylen Brown only took 3 shots over the last 3 quarters of this game. They're up 96-91. 96-94. Harden going to tie things up at 96.
Yeah, because now the three's going
Too late now. What you got to do with the house on fire?
I don't get the women and children out.
And the house is on fire right now for Mr. Harden.
99-96.
Good pass. Leave the laptops.
Brogdon there. And Tatum goes down because, here's what happened to him on this, in transition. B.J. Tucker in the arm.
Come on.
Tatum.
That was God accident.
I don't know, but that's a lot of
Good.
Tobias Harris for 3.
Hey, whether mistaken or not, it's good aim.
Harden on the drive there.
That was an awful call. That was an awful call.
One more. Finish that.
Smart and 1. Boston 111 to 107. Harden with the kick out.
That is defense right there.
Maxey on the drive. They called it. One called it a charge. One called it a block.
Keenan, what did you call it?
They replayed it.
That's a block. You don't think it was a charge? You can move it. You cannot.
Not when he's committed his move. No, he cannot. Not when he's throwing it in the air. Al Horford.
Not that bad, actually.
No, I'm saying you can. You just can't go behind it. You can't be moving.
113 to 110, and after a couple of free throws, made it a 1-point game. Shot clock running out. Malcolm Brogdon throws it right to Max.
We had a debate in advance of that been a shot clock violation,
and it should not. And I'll explain why after the highlight. Harden for 3.
Right between the eyes.
You are absolutely right, Chuckster. 117, 115.
Oh, shoot that.
And then the Celtics turn it over.
You got to shoot that, for sure.
You got to let it go.
Too close to try to pass that ball.
And with that, the Philadelphia 76ers pull off the Game 1 stunner. 119 to 115 behind the 45 points, tying a career playoff best for James Harden. 17 out of 30, 7 out of 14 from deep. Maxey chips in with 26. 19 of those came in the second half. And the Sixers steal the home court edge. This game dying for some post-game yakety.
He had just the perfect mindset tonight. He really did. I'm so happy for him because it just tells you what he can do on given nights. It's amazing. The guy's a Hall of Famer, and all you hear is the other stuff about him.
You know, all throughout the course of the year was, you know, be a facilitator and get Joel the basketball and, you know, score when necessary. It's not that I'm not capable of doing it. It's just, this is my role for this team. You know, if you want me to do this tonight, then I can do it as well. I don't think a lot of players can do that.
He's still a great player. He's going to make tough shots. But he can't, you know, have the game he had. Melton had the game he had. Tobias Harris and Maxey. You got to cut off the water somewhere.
It's just the difference between us this year and last year. You know, and we really believe, like, you know, James has missed games, we win. Joel has missed games, we win. We have a bunch of, you know, street fighters. You know, they've said it all week. If we can get to the fourth quarter, we're going to win the game.
Just to be aggressive and shoot the basketball and do what I want. I haven't felt one of those on me. It felt really good.
So to answer your question, check with the NBA on this too. So as Brogdon's throwing that pass and as it's hitting the hands of Tyrese Maxey simultaneous with the shot clock buzzer going off, it's a play on.
Okay, right, it was simultaneous. Right, but if the ball was in the air, it would have been a violation.
What?
So
no, it was.
Listen to require some
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, see, you see it right here.
Right, he's got the ball simultaneoously.
Yeah.
But if the ball was in the air.
In real time, you're watching it real time, simultaneously it happens, it's a play on.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
If the ball was halfway through, it would have been a shot clock violation.
I would assume yes.
That's all we were asking. Because it was really close.
It was, but it was so close it was simultaneous, as a matter of fact. 119, 115. Stop. So, what does this tell you, Chuck? Number one, about Boston, because it seems to me we're having a lot of these discussions here saying, how did the Celtics let that happen in the course of the Atlanta series and now Game 1 of this series?
Well, clearly, I don't want to say it, but I think the voice in the locker room is not the same as it was last year because they're clearly playing too passive. Because this is 2 games in a row that they let, well, not 2 in a row, but they let it have
2 in Boston.
2 games at home. Yeah. And for me, the leadership has got to step up. If the coach is not going to do it, the players got to step up. Because the Sixers didn't think, we talked about it at halftime, there was no reason the Sixers should have beat this team tonight. But you let them hang around. James has always been a great player. Maxey, Melton played great in the first half. But same thing happened with Trae Young. If you let, everybody's got good players. And if you screw around, guys can play. And that's what happened tonight to the Celtics.
But is it do they need the voice? Or here's a team that's been to the NBA Finals, been in the conference finals, but these guys themselves know already what it takes.
But that's an excuse. They don't need a voice. The answer to your question is a lack of focus. You don't need no coach to tell you the importance of this game. You know, we went to the finals last year. You understand what's at stake. They're big man in there. We got to come, put in the work and win this game. Let's do it for. I don't need nobody to tell me I need to get 40 and 10 tonight. Coach don't need to tell me nothing. Nobody need to tell me that. I already know that we have home court advantage. We want to protect home court advantage. That big guy's not playing. And whoever's playing me, I have to kill him. So forget all that. Lack of focus. Just like the last season. Lack of focus, and they should have known that. They let one slip away. Hopefully they bounce back and get the focus back. But now this gives Philly the advantage because big guys, it can take Not gonna play game 2.
We don't think.
No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. So give an extra 4 or 5 days, and if they're not focused then, they're gonna mess around and be down 2-0. Then when he comes back, that's trying to be a gentleman sweep. But it has nothing to do with the coach at this point. You don't need a coach to tell you what to do.
Well, I would say this. I have no idea if this is coaching. Because the object of the series is to win it. Against Atlanta, they won the series.
Barely.
It don't matter. They don't tell you that we barely won some games on 2 championships, and we barely lost some games. But the object is to advance and move on. So we'll see if they can bounce back. You're going to, in a series, going to a championship, the only people I can remember in modern day era is the 15-1 Los Angeles Lakers team with Shaq on that went through and skated through the playoffs. Other than that, you're going to be like, man, we should have had that. Man, in the championship year when we played Phoenix, I'm going to date ourselves, but we had a 20-point lead against them and lost in a game at home twice in the series. You're going to do that. Now, can he get them together to advance and move on? We will see. And that's when we're going to have to judge him as a coach and a team, as a team. But right now, this happens. You don't go through a championship series and don't lose games you're supposed to win. That's going to happen.
What does it tell you at the same time about what Philadelphia's made?
Well, Philly's going to play, but this is really more about